When I first friended a group of Jews in Nasenyi, Uganda on Facebook, I had no idea what a profound impact it would have on my life. I was surprised to learn that this Jewish community, which spans a number of rural eastern Ugandan villages, began just over 100 years ago when a tribal leader named Samai Kakungulu was converted to Christianity by British missionaries. They wanted him to convert others, but after studying the Bible, he decided that he actually believed in the Torah and converted himself, his family, and his tribe to become the Abayudaya, the children of Judah, Jews. The community grew but suffered under the anti-Semitic dictator Idi Amin Dada in the 1970s. In 2002, a group of conservative rabbis visited each of the villages and officially converted them back to Judaism. I've been fascinated by their fervent faith, how their traditional worship style, observance of Jewish holidays, and how they teach their children is so similar to Jews around the world. I can't imagine living in a place with no plumbing or electricity, sleeping in mud huts, and cooking with an open fire. But I am envious of their strong communal bond, their generosity of spirit, and their appreciation of life's simple pleasures. It is a lesson for all of us that material possessions is not what makes us happy, but our connection and loving attitude toward each other. Maybe it was meant to be that I met them at a moment when their devastating flood destroyed their crops and washed away their homes. In researching this story, I never expected to have the privilege of helping to raise funds for food, blankets, and mattresses for 67 victims, and medical care for a baby ironically named Mosh, Moses, who was rescued from the water. Today I will speak with my new friends, Nasenyi Jewish community leaders Finkas Zaraba, Jacob Gulaba, and David Nusu of a neighboring village, who stepped up to help their community recover from this disaster. Welcome to this special edition of Spiritually Speaking. It's a pleasure for me to have you here on the phone with you in Uganda.
Thank you so much, Rabbi. First of all, let me first take this opportunity to thank you and the entire room back there to give us this opportunity to be here on this platform to talk about our community back here. My name's Ziraba Emmanuel Finkas. I have 3 names, but I like so much to call me Finkas.
Okay.
Finkas is my religious name, and I love it so much. But here I'm with my team. On my left-hand side, I have Jacob, and on the right-hand side, I have David. I know they will talk about themselves later. I need to talk about my education. I ever went to school, to the college back here, and I studied. I have a diploma in computer networking and repairing.
I'm Jacob Guloba, and I'm making 24 years. Actually, I don't have a job. I have ever went to school. I have a diploma in information technology.
Okay, I'm David Nusu, and I'm 21 years old, and I'm still a student. Just graduated from high school, and next year I'll be going for college level.
Me and Jacob, we are from conservative community, and David is from Orthodox community. We all celebrate the high holidays, and we all keep Shabbat. What people do in the United States is the same thing we do back here. We always follow the Jewish traditions and all the rules of Jewish people.
When it comes to Yom Kippur, we do fast. When it's Pesach, we do follow what's supposed to be done. Yeah, we light the Hanukkah menorahs from the other side and then this side every day. a different candle. It really brings us together as Jewish people here in Uganda.
Do you have like schools to learn about Judaism?
One of the communities started up a school, a Jewish school, which teaches this usual Hebrew lessons and teaching about Judaism. When a girl and a boy rise to the age of 12, a boy do what they call bar mitzvah and a girl do what they call bat mitzvah. For our community, girls and boys, we are equal.
Are there Jews together with everybody else? And how does everybody treat everybody?
We are not separated. We work together with other communities like Muslims, Christians, Catholics, and born-agains. For example, as we had this incident happen, everyone was damaged. Not Christian, not Jewish person, not Muslim, but everyone has got a damage. So all of them, we were working together so that we can make the situation cool.
Can you tell us what life is like there normally?
Within our community, we have no running water, and some other community, they have no electricity. For only those communities which are based in town centers, they can access electricity and running water. Most of the people here, they get their water from swamps, which is unsafe for them to use. And they use this water for drinking and other usage at home.
So that's very dangerous then. How do people not get sick?
I'm sorry I have to laugh on this, but I don't know what I can tell you. But I would maybe just say it's kind of funny that maybe people are used of this water. But in all, it's not really safe water, and always people are being faced with diseases like bilharzia. It's always attacking them. I cannot say that it's good at all. So it's really dangerous, but that's what they have.
And how do people cook there?
Because we have no electricity, most of the people there in deep village, they have no expensive things like gas and so on. So here we use firewood. People go to the forest and they get firewoods, and they lighten firewood maybe around somewhere in the shade, and they use saucepans to cook. So there is no modern way of cooking apart from using firewood.
How do people wash their clothes, take showers?
It's a bit difficult here. So we have no like restrooms like the ones you have there. For us here, people, they separate those restrooms where they shower from and where they go for long call. So when you're going to shower, you need what they call a basin. You carry it to your like shower room. You begin showering using your own hand like this.
So how do you get around usually? Do you have like a bicycle or something, or?
The common means of transport here, we always use bicycle, this manual bicycle. It's not like those soft bicycle changers in USA. They are very hard, but that's the easiest means of transport for like everyone here.
Do people eat the food that they grow? Is that how you get food?
That's how we get food here. When we grow crops, we harvest them and then we can get what to eat.
What kind of crops were you growing?
We grow maize corn, we grow millet, cassava, we grow beans, and then sorghum.
A few weeks ago, there were terrible floods in your village, in your community. What about your houses? Are your houses okay, or were they destroyed also?
My house got destroyed and was full of water. Everything was demolished.
When the floods came during night, everything was washed away, and then people were left homeless.
Where are you staying then?
Any person who has like lost the house is staying from his friend. He carried his family, they are staying together. We are just sharing with friends the houses.
My house was just filled up with water, and then the property inside were destroyed.
And what about like all the beds? You don't have any bed to sleep on?
I don't have.
So you're also staying, are you staying with friends?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Life, it's a little bit terrible. We almost lost everything in the houses, beddings, clothings, everything, food, livestock. So it's really hard for us. And then we had to find a way to get where we can put ourselves and then start a temporary life.
For now, we have received some of the donations from our friends. You, Rabbi, thank you so much for that, and Michelle. We were able to get some food, which I think will help out to these victims.
I'm so glad that you were able to use the money from our GoFundMe campaign for food for the village and for blankets and many of the mattresses for the victims, as well as medical care for Mosh, the baby who was rescued from the flood. How's he doing now?
You can see our Mosh is trying to become a little bit more better, is gaining some energy. And thanks everyone for your donations. You have saved a life because Mosh was a little bit really sicky and now he's trying to be a very happy boy.
What do you need the most right now?
We are in need of water purifiers due to the fact there is an outbreak of typhoid. Many of the families back here don't get clean, safe water. And then we have a problem of malaria, which has been a continuing terrible thing. And we are looking for a way to get treated mosquito nets because pregnant women and babies most of the times lose their lives due to this malaria.
If it's possible to get electricity, tap water, to start up sustainable agriculture so that we can overcome poverty and sustain our people, it will be really nice.
I really want everyone who is watching this today to know that there are Jewish people, loving people back here in Uganda, and we would like many of the friends to come and visit us so that they can explore, see what we do here, our culture, and also to trade us so maybe we can be known by many friends there.
We are so glad that you gave us this opportunity. I would love to tell people outside there, our friends, our Jewish people in different corners, that we at Abayudaya, we have been in existence over 100 years now, and then we do different things. We do farming, we do poultry, we do other little things. And I would kindly request everyone who is listening to this that if there is any opportunity granted, if we can go to good schools and then get good education, if there is chance to build, get access to good education, I think we can be of more importance to our communities, and then we think there will be change and then development in our communities.
We really thank you for caring about the people, even you don't know, but you just fall in love with them. We really thank you. Keep on with that kind of art, and may Hashem grant you in whatever you would deserve.
Thank you, and same to you. Friending the Jews of Nasenyi Uganda has broadened my understanding of the diversity of the Jewish people, inspired me to reap the rewards of helping to save lives, and given me a new perspective and appreciation for what is important in life. I hope it has done the same for you. The rabbis teach, Ezehu Ashir Hasameach Bechelko, who is rich, the one who is happy with his or her portion in life. And also, if you save one life, it is as if you have saved the entire world. Shalom, salam, shanti, peace.
Laba wekulyo kulungi wekusanyusa Abayudaya okutula Laba wekulyo kulya kulungi bwe kusanyusa. Abayudaya